Hi, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Tuesday. We're moving quickly through the week. So I hope you're all doing okay. Thank you for stopping, swinging on by. We're going to be doing some kitchen watch today. We're going to let Sarah do the cookery because I'm just too goddamn lazy to do it myself. Right? Okay. So let's see. Some heads up. Not sure where Joe is today. I saw a couple tweets earlier this morning. I haven't seen anything since. I don't know what she's doing, where she's at. Hopefully she feels okay and is having a good day. Joe, we love you. Hopefully we see you soon. Anyway, that's out of the way. Hi, Joe. Hi, Reaper. How's it going, buddy? Hope you're feeling better after your little excursion this morning. I'm sure you're still wrapped up in a nice, cozy little comforter, right? Hope you feel better anyway. Let's, I'm not usually into watching people make cocktails, but let's give Sarah a minute here with her pina colada mocktail. I don't think she drinks, so this should be pretty interesting.
Welcome to another episode of Simply Sara. Today
Hi, Sarah.
We're going to make pina coladas.
Oh, look how cute that is.
So I'm toasting up
some coconut.
Coconut, shredded coconut. These ones are sweetened, but you can use the sweetened kind. Just watch it, because it's going to toast faster. And I've got my skillet.
Oh my God.
Over.
Oh my God, that looks, I'm glad to hear it. Good, good. This looks almost like that pan from the one video we watched last week. Djibouti's videos.
Ah! Here you go! You got small square inches. You can fit 4 pieces of bread instead of 2.
I love those videos.
Medium high heat. And I just keep tossing it as it toasts. And it's going to get a brown.
And it's going to get a brown. No, it's going to get toasted.
You
That's
gotta
what
watch
it's
it.
going to do.
Keep stirring it.
We love you, Sarah. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make fun of you.
And I've got
I'm laughing with you.
a half a cup of coconut in here.
Yeah, you don't want it to get brown because it can be very bitter. If you burn it,
Very
yeah.
light hint of brown sugar.
If you've ever had burnt
And
toasted
you smell
coconut,
like-
it's
it smells
disgusting.
like coconut oil as it's
My
toasted.
fault. I burnt it once.
It's a little light brown still. See, can you see some of the light brown
Yeah,
toasting?
yeah, a little bit.
So it's toasting. See, you get more brown. And it'll just take a couple minutes, maybe 2 or 3.
Yes, we know we're live. Thank you very
Depends
much
on
for
how
telling me.
hot you got your stove burned. And there was no oil or anything in the skillet.
Ah!
We're toasting
What
this
did you
dry.
do?
See, it's getting browner. Just a tad bit more brown. Then we're going to stop toasting. But this is yummy to sprinkle over French toast or pancakes on top of desserts.
I mean, I love coconut, but
Granola,
hey, to each his own, man. To each his own.
granola, parfait, yogurt.
Welcome back. I saw you disappear. YouTube went. It said, well, you had one user watching. Now you've got buckets.
Here's your toasted coconut. Well, let's leave that to stop. Alright, let's prepare our pineapples for our drinks. So, each person gets a pineapple. And so, what you want to do is cut off the top of the pineapple and try to do evenly.
Is she
Make sure
playing
it's
music?
even,
Because I kind of want to turn my background off. Give me 1 second
so
here.
we can get rid of it. And I'm going to take this gadget that I got at Walmart, and it's a Pro
Okay, that is her. Okay, cool.
Professional
Cool.
Pineapple Slicer.
That way we're not competing and I don't
It comes
overrun
with
her.
instructions on this flyer, and you just follow the instructions. Put this on top of the core, push down on it. Make sure it's in there good. They have, I know there's metal ones out, but I'll be fine with the plastic one.
I personally prefer a metal one. Plastic breaks.
About this towel.
I know metal does too, but metal will go through a pineapple
Because I'm going to
like
have
that.
to get a good grip on the pineapple as I do it. And I don't want to get poked, and I don't want to get pineapple juice on my dress. Start twisting, and you're going to go all the way down to almost the bottom.
Honestly, I've never seen this device. It makes sense. I've seen the metal cores.
You kind of feel where it is. A couple of times. Then you pull straight up on it. And it takes all your rings off. And then you've got your pineapple with your core part and some pineapple juice down in here. How to get that off? The rings.
Take the handle off and you punch it the other way.
Handle comes in.
Ingenious!
You just slide your rings down. Now they're sliced. However you want to use them. And then I'm going to take a knife and cut the core down. Like I did this one. Go in here.
I'd use a spoon, but a knife will work.
Take my core out. Let me move some of this stuff, and I'll get my Vitamix over here. I'm going to make a drink. Okay, we've got our Vitamix out. We've got our 2 cores, because they're going to be blended.
Oh.
Right here is coconut water. So it's a can of coconut water that I poured out of the can into a baggie and froze.
Why?
And then we're going to put in some
The reason why we remove the cores from pineapples is because that's not the best part of the. It's not the best part of the pineapple.
The juice that's in the bottom of it is a little bit of pineapple juice. So you want a half a cup at least.
Oh, good God, he's here.
It's okay if it's shy of that, which I think we are going to be too. And then we're going to put in some.
Phoenix, knock it off, please.
But you can do the coconut thing. And I'm going to put in a whole can. And you can put sugar if you want to in it. I'm not.
Well, it should be fairly sweet. You've got pineapple is usually very sweet, and if you're mixing pineapple juice,
I think we're done.
it looks too thin. It looks a little thin to
and
me.
then I'm going to taste it. Make sure it don't need no sweetener, which I don't think it does. Yeah, I'm going to put a little bit.
Hi, buddy.
Because the pineapple wasn't as sweet. I'm going to put
buddy.
a couple tablespoons
No, Joe's not here today.
some sugar in it.
No, I'm sorry. No, Miss Susan. It's
I'm going to
okay.
put her lid back on
It's all right. She'll be back.
and blend it.
What's the matter here? What's the matter here, buddy?
I'm coming with some ice cubes. Since my pineapple wasn't frozen either. My coconut water was, and I thought that'd be enough to thicken it a little.
No, I want you to get down. I don't have room on my lap for a kitty right now. Sorry, down. Stop it. Okay?
A good amount of ice.
In a little bit, later. Knock it off.
If you don't want to put a lot of ice in, then freeze your the coconut water and the frozen pineapple. It'll make it thicker. Okay, back on. Okay, it's thicker now. Make room.
I knew it was thin. I mean, I knew it. Watching her. That's a hell of a big drink.
Get in some straws.
That's a hell of a big. Now, there's no alcohol in it,
Paper
so
umbrellas.
it would be a nice,
Okay,
cool,
couple drinks.
sorry, a nice hot summer days drink. It would be amazing. It would be amazing. Good for you, Sarah. She doesn't drink, so.
You just open them.
At least I've never seen her
And then
drink
this
on
little
camera.
pink ring or some kind of collar ring.
Kitty.
Push it up.
He's being
And that
ornery.
makes your umbrella stay up.
I don't see him all day
Add
until we stream. When we start to stream,
each
he's up in my
pineapple.
face.
I mean, each
Sorry, he's up in my grill, man.
cherry. Poke it in.
It's pretty. I mean,
Gives
it's
it a little
cute.
bit of
It's
lime
cute.
juice. You can put it in the thing. But there's some that don't want lime juice in theirs.
Oh, I love lime
So,
juice.
just
Oh, I love lime juice.
Lime juice
Especially fresh squeezed lime juice. Absolutely.
with the toasted coconut. That's the card.
Again, that's very cute. If I was doing a dinner party, probably like an outdoor kind of everybody, you know, a grill kind of party, yeah, I would do this. I might. I wouldn't. I would have. I would have my wife or my spouse do. Sorry.
Oh, so good.
Down. Don't make me yell
You
twice.
could totally make this alcoholic and put a little bit of rum in it. This
Yeah!
is totally reminds you think you're in the tropics on the beach with your toes in the sand.
Don't I wish. Don't I wish.
But it might just be a drink that you make this summer to sit by the pool or out on your back porch.
Crab Rangoon. And you know, I love crabs. I love not crabs, but I love crab. I love crab meat. I can chow down on that all day long. I'm not a huge fan of crab rangoons. If they're not made properly, ew. It's just crab and crab and cream cheese. I'd rather just don't ruin the crab. Just give it to me on a plate.
Welcome to another episode of Simply Sara.
Hi, Sarah.
On the show, we're making crab rangoons that you get at the Chinese restaurant. In a bowl here, I've got 6 ounces of imitation crab meat.
No! Imitation crab meat? No, Sarah, no!
Authentic ones that get off the Chinese bar, they do use imitation. But you're more than welcome.
They use imitation at most American Chinese restaurants because they're all about the dollar. They're worried about their bottom line. So, yeah, crab is expensive. Don't use imitation. Oh, my God. Woo! God bless you.
I'm going to use real crab meat. You just need about 6 ounces chopped up. To that, 1 package.
Yeah, we don't really care, Jody. Thank you very
8-ounce
much.
package of cream cheese at room temp. And then we're going to add just a splash of some soy sauce. And we're just going to mix everything together. Okay, there's your filling. Now we got a cookie sheet. Grease real lightly, or you can sprinkle with some cornstarch. We're going to take some wonton wrappers.
Sprinkle with cornstarch? Oh, okay. You're going to have to help me here, Reaper. I've never done that before. Ever. I mean, I've used margarine or some sort of shortening, Crisco kind of stuff to coat the pan. I've never done that. That's kind of weird.
They come in like little squares. You can also get the rounds.
Rangoons are supposed to be square for a reason. You'll see why.
You can fold these. Get your teaspoon.
Takes about a spoonful. Yep. Not very difficult.
Put a little filling in the middle.
I was going to say I'd go a little bit more, but yeah, that looks good. I haven't made crab rangoon, but I've made similar recipes.
Here's the first fold.
I mean, cannolis are no different, right?
You're going to take some tap water, cold tap water, and put in a clean dish, and go. Take your fingertip and go right all around the square of your wonton wrapper. This helps it seal. You're going to put this in your palm of your hands, and you're just going to fold it like this, and then you're going
to touch it.
Fold it like that.
And it seals. Perfect.
I mean, traditional.
Nicely done. Very easily. Thank you for demonstrating.
American.
That looks good. That looks fine.
Restaurants like that. You're going to wet all your edges of your.
Yeah, I wouldn't use cornstarch. I don't know why you would.
You're just going to.
I mean, it's worse than using flour, to be honest with you.
Fold it like that.
Oh, so you made a dumpling out of this one.
Mr. Tipsy's watching me.
Oh, please get the cat away from the counter.
Okay.
Oh my God, I've never seen a cat on a counter, near the counter.
You want to take your triangle.
Bad form, Sarah.
Fold it over to meet the other triangle in. Seal your edges. You can leave it like that. Keep doing that until you use up all your filling or you run out of wonton wrappers.
It's pretty.
We got all our crab rangoons filled. Let's for about 3 of them and head to the oil that's already heated. 350 degrees, and I'm using vegetable oil.
Screw that avocado oil shit.
And you're just going to.
Yes, I'm biased. I'm not an avocado person.
Get done. Because everything's done, you're just crisping up your wonton wrappers. Drain onto some paper towel. And if you just keep doing that until you get them all done. Okay, crab rangoons are done.
It's not quite the way you're going to find them at the store, but
done. That's what they look like.
That one doesn't look too bad. I mean, they're not terrible.
This is one.
Look, you're not selling them, so it doesn't really matter. They don't have to be perfect.
And this one is like bubble.
Those look like
So any way you want to do it, let's make it some dipping.
they look like dumplings.
Also, I've got some soy sauce.
Okay. It's a lot of salt, but okay.
With a splash of rice vinegar.
Okay.
And a
Maybe
splash of sesame oil. A little drop does.
I would also go with a little drop of fish sauce.
It's so rich.
Trust me. A drop of fish sauce in that, oh man, that is so good.
Some sesame seeds if you want to. I'll just put a little bit of some diced green onion in it.
Okay.
And then you have it. Crab rangoons, you can dip them in that, or just eat them plain, or dip them in sweet and sour sauce, whatever you want to do.
She is so damn sweet. You know that? It makes me sad. Hi, Sarah! Ah! No! Oh, no, no, no. Not this idiot.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my kitchen. We got it going now. We are going to we have company coming up tonight, so we're going to make a no-bake dessert. We're going to make a no-bake chocolate eclair cake. I haven't made these in years. So,
I was going to say, how do you make eclairs without baking them? It's the whole point of an eclair, right? It's a filled puff pastry sort of kind of dealio. Situation type deal. Yes, Phoenix, I hear you. Can you please be quiet? Nay! Peanut Gallery, shut up!
That's fine. And these are the big boxes. They are 5.1 ounce. And 100.
Her audio is all over the goddamn place, and it really irritates me. It's not her fault. It's the boy who's recording. I don't know if it's her husband. I don't know. I don't care.
My whipped topping completely melted on the way back from the store. So I tried to save it, and I added some heavy whipping cream to it. And it didn't thicken up as I thought it. So we got 2 boxes of vanilla pudding in here. So I'm not going to put milk on one of them. I'm just going to do the back of one of them and put 2 cups of milk because
I keep looking to see if Joe activates on Twitter.
I'm hoping I'm explaining it right. I just try to save my poor wet topping. So if you didn't have to worry about that, you would need 2 boxes of vanilla pudding, the big one, and an 8-ounce container of some Cool Whip or whipped topping, and your milk that calls for in the back. Okay. get out with one box, but I like a lot of vanilla pudding in my eclair cake. So just 2 cups of milk.
Down. That's 3 times. I'm not going to tell you again. I spin the bowl as I'm doing this. And I get it all off the sides. I get a spatula. Thank you, Mom, for teaching me how to cook and bake and all that good stuff.
Okay, let's move on. Okay, I've got a 13 by 9 dish. I've layered it with graham crackers for the first layer. I'm using honey graham crackers, but if you want to use cinnamon or plain, that's fine.
I like the honey graham.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take some of this pudding.
Pudding.
Gonna lay it in.
The only time I've ever heard somebody say that word is if they're talking to somebody. How you doing, pudding?
Try not to mess or little graham crackers
Pudding.
that is on the bottom to form a layer.
We're forming layers. We're forming layers. Again, I'm not making fun of you, Sarah. We love you, Sarah. You are so sweet and so funny. We are laughing with you. This is not criticism.
Just want to spread it out even.
Okay, maybe there's a little satire and criticism thrown in there, but...
Okay, now we're going to come back with another layer of graham crackers. And I kind of push them in the pudding a little bit.
Pudding. Pudding. I push them in the pudding. I can't help it, I'm sorry. Cut it in half. There you go.
When you get to the corners and stuff, you might have to break in half to make them fit like a puzzle piece.
I'm showing my Scottish
Coffee.
support for the brew dog.
So you're going to break your filling in.
Ohio store, baby. But yeah, they are Scottish based. Awesome beer, man. Awesome
try to
beer.
get 3 layers.
Hopefully I'm going out to see not Joe, not our Joe, my friend Joe formerly from work. Friday for lunch. Hopefully nobody will screw me with a gosh darn meeting invite, because Friday I want to block my entire calendar. I haven't seen Joe in over 3.5 months. Driving me crazy.
Anybody saying anything?
No.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You know what this reminded? I don't know if you've ever had it, but have you ever had banana pudding pie? Basically, it's like banana custard. It's basically banana pie. I mean, come on. What are we doing here? I'm confused. Oh, shut up, people.
I'm just going to show these other 2 little pieces of it. Okay. Now, what we're going to do, I'm not sure if I need 1 or 2. I've got 2. You're just going to take some store-bought icing. We're going to take the full part off. Make sure you get it all the way off, because we're going to put this in the microwave to get it a little bit runnier so we can just pour. Make sure you get it all off, so we want no
It's
sparks
spreadable.
flying in your microwave.
It's spreadable. That's the whole point of buying. And I don't like using the premix. I really don't. I'd rather make my own, but I would never nuke it. I would never nuke it.
We'll find out. It's been a while since I made this in a big 13 by 9. Usually I just make it at 8 by 8. And since company's coming,
Company's coming. Come on, Puddin'. Company's here.
Thank you, viewers from North Carolina.
My eyes are bothering me. Give me a minute. I gotta deal with that. What do I want today? Original or advanced? I think advanced today. Oh. I don't care about redness. I just care about soreness and dryness. She's actually gonna pour. I was gonna say spill. She's gonna pour that over.
I have a feeling that we're going to need the second one. I just want to.
Oh. Hey.
Stir it.
Hey. My eye leaked.
No, it's not portable yet.
Oh, just spread it. Oh.
Back in for another 20
Well, if the graham crackers are the last layer on the top, you're fine.
One viewer had a question as to whether or not this dessert should be eaten immediately after preparing so that it doesn't get soggy or doesn't get soggy after it's
It
set.
gets
Oh, my goodness.
You know how the vanilla wafers get in vanilla pudding, kind of like soft? That's what your graham crackers is. You need to chill it at least 2 hours or more for it to set up even more, and then you can cut it in squares and serve it. Remember back in the day, the icebox cakes? That's kind of what I think that's how it came about. You use cookies. And
It's a little better.
and all kinds of stuff, and that
Oh.
is perfect. So I'm going to stick that in for what I did this for. See, this is our runny texture. See, you need a pourable texture.
Only if you don't want to use it the way it was intended. It wasn't intended to be pourable. It was intended to be spreadable.
Have both of those. Or you can make your own chocolate icing.
Now what I want to know is
You
why
can
she
make
has
your
two
own
microwaves,
vanilla
one on top
pudding.
of another.
You can make your homemade whipped cream out of heavy whipping cream. You can also do different flavors instead of vanilla pudding. I think it'd be good with caramel, French vanilla. I love French vanilla.
Butterscotch.
Cheesecake,
Butterscotch.
cheesecake, you know, the pudding. That'd be really good.
Butterscotch would be good. I would use an oven mitt. Okie dokie.
But the classic uses vanilla. Okay, we're back over here.
This dude cannot film worth a shit.
You're just going to put this final pudding mixture.
Now I know why she wanted it pourable. Okay, I got it. I thought the graham cracker was
piece of
it's cooled down a little bit.
Wasn't mixed in.
In other words, it's congealing. That's not very pourable now, is it?
See how it sets up even more? You're just going to spread it out.
Spread it out.
Don't worry about
Spread it out, baby.
Cover it up with all the chocolate icing.
I'm sorry. You should yell at me, and I will turn the volume up so you can hear. I apologize, sir. My bad. Not hers. Her audio is all over the map. You're correct, but I should have recognized that. Now remind me I turn it all the way up, so the next video is going to be... Ah! That may be too loud, actually.
Let's go with her. Depends on if you want a thin layer or thick layer.
I would take the pan and... You know what I mean? I would rock that pan, baby, to get it nice and spread out. Because apparently she doesn't want to use a spatula to do this, which I don't understand. She's doing that anyway.
I wanted a little bit thicker layer then. You stir this one didn't get stirred.
See, my problem is I'm not watching it with you. I'm watching it through OBS. So my audio is a little bit different than what you're
I've already
hearing.
made a mess. It's all over my shirt already.
volume-wise.
That's alright.
I should actually watch the live stream. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on?
Now this
YouTube, what are you doing?
Up, this icing, you know.
Looks like I'm buffering a little bit.
So it's be able to slice real pretty.
15.8 drop frames. 47.55. Oh, dude, come on.
Okay. And then all you
Is my
do
download
is
done? My upload done?
put it in the
Maybe that's why.
refrigerator. I'm probably going to chill up.
Yep, my upload is done.
A
Okay,
bigger
good,
thing,
good, good,
9
good.
by 13. I'm probably going to chill up more than a couple hours. Company's not supposed to come up till this evening, so I think I'll have plenty of time to chill up. And then, you'll be able to cut it in squares and serve it. So, I will see you back for the next live. Bye, everybody. Thanks for popping on.
Bye-bye.
Welcome back to another episode of Simply Sara. Today on the show, we are going to be making
Oh, it's a VMDK?
kind of
What the hell,
and
dude?
a fritter. So it's corn fritters. So let me show you what I've got down here going. In this bowl, we have got flour, a little bit of cornmeal,
Oh,
milk,
that's not what you said in the meeting today. God damn it.
melted butter,
I'll take a look at it after this.
green onion chopped up. Now, if I'm going too fast for you, I'm going to put the recipe down below. Cream style corn.
I do like corn
eggs,
fritters.
And then you separate your egg
See what I mean?
and
She's
you beat your egg
she's
whites.
spiking the mic a little bit,
So-
so I'm gonna drop her down.
Let me get my...
Just let me know if you cannot hear her, please.
So just dump it in. Get that mixed in there real good. And then we're going to fold in our egg whites.
ASMR wise,
We're gonna make
this is a
nice
disgusting
fluffy,
sound.
right?
Don't do that. We have people in this chat that absolutely get triggered when you start with the spoons on the pans and the
Just
pots.
don't deflate them. Just bring your mixture over from the bottom and keep doing this.
It's called folding. It's called folding. That's the technical term. You want to fold it into the mixture.
So hard to beat. Okay, I've already got my saucepan up here. If you can see.
I would continue folding because that's nowhere near
Some
mixed.
oil that can handle frying. Now you can make these little patties right in a skillet. Just patty them over and just flip them over like you do a burger when they get golden brown on both sides.
Okay, I'm up for that.
Make sure we get.
Excuse me.
Okay, I think we're good.
It looks a little runny, but
Okay.
because what's going to happen, you're going to spoon it out. It's going to go.
Now what I do is I take a little ice cream scoop is what I do. Let me bring you up a little bit higher.
Why does this remind me of Jack? Doesn't he like to use an ice cream scoop?
And what I do is I dip this in the oil so the batter won't stick to this, okay?
Okay. All right.
You can drop by tablespoons. So you're going to get some of this, and right in the oil it goes. You're going to fry little balls.
Hey, leave my balls out of this.
350 degrees.
These are
Fahrenheit
corn fritter
will
puffs.
be up for temperature.
So imagine like a hush
Put a
puppy,
few of these in here.
but made out of, a corn fritter, but it's a hush puppy kind of
Flip them
dealio.
around and let them get golden brown.
Hi, Joe. Hi.
It's okay if some of them, kind of break up a little bit. Kind of. They don't have to be perfect little round things.
That's
Flip
okay.
them over.
Better late than never, Joe. Thank you for joining us.
They're already getting golden brown. Maybe I need some plate with some paper towels. They only take about 2 to 3 minutes, not very long. You want to get golden brown.
Hope you're feeling okay.
That one's got green onions poking out of it. That green onion must not be chopped up. You can use regular onion, whatever you want. You can put. I do have a little bit garlic powder, onion powder in here.
Okay.
These are a little bit savory with a little bit sweet to them. But
We like that.
Other savory version that
Sorry, we stand for onions in this channel. I know,
them
Reaper,
out.
I know.
Then she would serve them with honey. So I'll make that one day too. We're going to have these tonight with some fish and coleslaw. And
Okay,
some broccoli.
that'll be good.
Kind of move them around a little bit. Don't take very long. Turn my oil down a little bit. I haven't figured out how to air fry these to keep the shape yet, so.
That would be interesting. I don't think, because it's too thin of a batter, it's not going to stay, no, it's going to go in an air fryer. Yeah, you need to thicken that batter up a little bit.
It don't take very long to get done. See? Okay. Okay, now we're going to do more.
Always overdoing it, aren't you?
My thing over here.
I have a new merch I'm gonna make for you.
Put it down in the oil so it coats it. The folk stick.
Yeah, but drip it off so you don't take all that oil into the batter. Sorry, that's
You
disgusting.
can drop it by tablespoons, however you want to drop it, okay?
I love the fact that she always gives you an alternative. I mean, if you make it my way, but if you don't like XYZ, you can add this and that, whatever suits your butt. I do like that. A lot of chefs, you don't do that. They're like, this is the recipe, you make it this way.
This does make a lot.
They're overly prescriptive, which is
I haven't tried
bad.
to freeze them yet, so I don't know how that would work. Okay, got all that in there. Now, just let them get a little bit, done on the outside, and then you can kind of move them around a little bit. But be gentle with them.
Be gentle with them. Be gentle with my balls of corn fritter. Uh-oh, hang on. Boss man.
Well, then they're too
Oh,
good. I'm going to
shit.
cut into one of these little puppies. I might just break it open. Look. And here. It's funky shape, but it's so, so good. Look at that. Of course, you got your green onions. I like to put green onions. You can put a little bit of regular onion in there, or just stick with onion powder or garlic powder. And these do have a pinch of sugar, so that's kind of like sweet, savory, but you can leave the sugar out. But you can see the corn kernels and everything from homemade cream corn.
Homemade cream corn. Yeah, okay. It's not really hard to make, but okay.
They're all over sweet, just a hint.
I don't know if that email will send because I got the phone.
But you do taste a little cornmeal like a hush puppy. You got your onion taste in your corn.
I prefer hush puppies made from potatoes. That's just me, but corn fritters are awesome as well, especially if you're going to do like a Tex-Mex or a really deep down Texas barbecue. You want some of that nice sweet cornbread to cut some of that heat for you. Very tasty.
Really good.
Because you get the sweetness from the corn. And
all I did was pick 3 ears of corn.
looks like butter, sugar.
Put it in my little chopper with a splash of milk and kept chopping it until it was its own cream corn.
Oh. Just give me the corn on the cob. I'll be happy with that. I love corn on the cob. One of my favorites.
Now the other little sweet version that I'll make, maybe next week, had spices in it like nutmeg and cinnamon.
Cool.
And that's why you dip them in honey or maple syrup.
Yeah, I'm not into that, but I get you. I know what you're going for.
You just want to get them golden brown, okay? And where you beat your egg whites, they're extra fluffy inside.
Exactly, that's the whole point.
Extra
You don't beat them. You fold the egg whites into the mix. Terrible close up, but that actually does look good.
Okay.
That actually does look good.
In years.
And as a kid, I hated corn fritters. And I love corn. That's what's weird. Cornbread, corn fritters, ew. Even if I was eating like a Texas chili, nope, sorry. Just give me a regular white roll. I'm good. A dinner roll. But again, my Hush Puppies were all potato based. More like a French fry, if you know what I mean.
Coming out.
Nice. Careful. Those bitches be hot.
To drain them on paper towels.
Gotta get the crunchies. Oh yeah, gotta get those crunchies. Those are the best part.
This is what's going down in my kitchen tonight.
Very nice, Sarah.
My little puppy corn.
All right, we want this. We want this one.
I'm gonna keep doing it until I got all my patches done. Now you could probably, if you don't want to do the whole batch, you could probably seal it up or whatever your leftover batter in an airtight container and you continue the rest of the week or whatever you want to do.
That's cool.
All right. See you next episode of Simply Sara.
Bye, Sarah.
Bye, everybody. Let me hope you try this recipe and tell me what you think. Welcome to another episode of Simply.
Now I've made a lot of soups in my day. Typically, if I'm going to use like a vegetable like broccoli or cauliflower, I'll typically make a cream soup, a cheese-based soup. Like cheese and broccoli soup is amazing. So that's kind of what I start with, but this dish is pretty interesting. Let's dig into it, shall we?
With Sarah, today on the show, we're going to make loaded cauliflower
Hi, Sarah.
soup. Just like you make loaded potato soup, but we're doing cauliflower.
Now, when people think of loaded potatoes, they think of like a baked potato loaded with all kinds of crap. Sour cream, bacon, chives, you name it. The whole damn house is in there. Even the damn kitchen sink is in there. That's a loaded potato. I would not make soup out of that. That's gross. I love potato soup. Don't taint it with other crap.
Okay. Now, the first step you want to do is...
Stop it with the camera,
take
please.
a pound of bacon and put it in your...
She's
pan
got
and brown it up.
Starbucks tiramisu coffee
So it's
for
nice
Keurig.
and crispy.
Interesting.
Put that on a paper towel plate. Let it drain. It's going to put a lot of bacon grease out, so save your bacon grease if you're going to save it. But keep
Absolutely.
about 2 to 3 tablespoons of your...
I remember walking into friends' homes, and on their mother's stoves, yes, it was their mother's, father stayed the fuck out of the kitchen, on their mother's stove was a can, and open can, and whenever they made bacon, they'd pour the grease in and it would collect it. My grandmother did this. Well, not my grandmother, but because she kept kosher. Oh my God, if she did this and forced kosher on us, I would be really pissed off. But you know what I'm saying. A lot of people did this back in the day. Not so many today. Not so many.
Bacon grease down in here because you're going to saute your celery and onions, okay? So that's what we've done so far, okay?
It's a good fat to use.
Now, we're going to put some of our minced garlic. You know I always put extra than what the recipe calls for. This is how we like it. So get that in here and let that go for about 60 seconds. Also, you're going to roast 2 heads of cauliflower. I had it on 2 baking sheets till nice and tender and a little bit of golden brown. With a tablespoon of olive oil on each sheet. I buried it in salt and pepper, but just a little bit of olive oil. Okay? And then that's sitting there. It's already roasted and cooled, so I can pull it up now. gonna break it, florets, you know, and all that stuff like that. So, now let's do our other stuff. You're gonna put
Sorry, boss.
some mine's frozen, so I gotta be extra careful putting it down in here. Some broth in there, vegetable, chicken. This happened to be leftover turkey broth that I froze. So this is what we're going to use up. So got that heat up so it'll finish melting that blob. And don't worry about the recipe, about the amounts. It's going to be under the video. Scroll down. There's the description box.
Okay, is that something frozen in her? It's got to be.
Have that written out. And then while we do that,
As it drips onto the
we'll go ahead
stovetop.
and put our cauliflower in. Okay? So here goes our cauliflower. Remember, it was just roasted with a tablespoon of, because I did 2 sheet pans, 1 head on each sheet pan, and a tablespoon of olive oil on each head, on each sheet pan.
Can I please stream in
Roasted
peace,
it in the
folks?
oven
Please.
about
Please.
425.
I asked for 2 hours out of my day.
Good 20 minutes, I should say. 18 to 20 minutes. So it's all tender and nice little golden brown and stuff. Okay. So this is what we got in this pot now. Okay. I'm just trying to I put it up so to start melting my turkey broth that thaw all the way out in the fridge last night. When I took it out of the freezer, I just put it in the fridge to thaw out. So it's a little bit still frozen.
You think?
So, as soon as that melts all the way, we'll just...
She makes me laugh.
So the season I'm going to use is garlic and herb season. Any kind of season you want. Salt and pepper, rosemary, thyme. Whatever you want. This thing's kind of chunky, so. And I am going to put...
That's a hell of a lot of seasonings.
How much in the amounts?
The problem is when you shake it over a hot, steamy pot, yeah, it gets moisture inside your shaker, and the spices tend to clump up. That happens.
I'm not going to salt it yet. I'm going to let it do its thing for a minute. Come up to a bubble. And then I'll taste it.
I wouldn't taste it until that block of ice is melted. And everything's nicely melded and stirred together.
Some black pepper.
I'm not shy with black pepper. Although I do prefer fresh cracked black pepper.
Remember the recipes are on potatoes too. You wouldn't roast your potatoes. You would just peel them, rinse them real good, and cube them up in the colander, and then put them in here. Okay? Do the same way. See, it's starting to melt. It's almost melted that little block that was left.
Going through a hot flash. Oh.
So I don't remember how, because I had some seasonings down
And I don't know why it's not melted yet. It's like, God damn it. How solid is that block of ice?
So that's almost melted. So let me taste it, see what we need. Okay, it does have a little bit of salt, but barely. So this must have been the one that I didn't.
It's gonna take a while to cook that cauliflower down a little bit. Ooh. Ooh.
Salt goes in.
Ooh. I mean, I love salt, don't get me wrong. Once you add too much, there's no going back. That's the beauty of salt. A very simple chemical, but boy, can ruin so many dishes. And so many palates. I would add a bay leaf.
Okay.
Honestly, I would add 1 or 2 bay leaves in here, and then take them out before I serve the dish. I think that would add a nice flavor to it.
Okay. While that's heating up, we are going to take the immersion.
Well, since we actually do have a moderator here today, no offense, Brian, because you've run the channel before. Joe, you got the helm. I'm going to step away for just a minute. I actually may have to make a phone call, so just give me a minute. I will be right back. Thank you, Joe. And thanks, Brian. You got the helm, guys.
I'm kind of deciding on whether to pray it all the way or leave some chunkiness of the cauliflower.
Sorry about that. I had to step away for a second. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. This is an amazing device. Whoever invented it,
You don't have to pray it. You can leave your chunks in.
I love this device. I've got a very, very, very early version of this.
Doing a low carb
Well, my
keto,
Maggie did.
And you could also peel you a couple potatoes and put it in here and let them boil tender. Then that would make it extra creamy. Okay.
You can add some cream. You can add, you know.
See, there's some that still got some texture. Okay, that's okay.
I don't know if I would have done that because, sorry, now the soup looks kind of gross to me.
Now we're going to put half of our bacon in, and the other half we're going to leave for garnish in the bowls. Okay.
That's a hell of a lot of bacon. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I love me bacon.
Okay, then we're going to put some heavy whipping cream in here.
I would have used ham hock instead of bacon, but okay. Ham hock will give you such a nice savory flavor.
I am going to thicken mine a little bit.
She's making a loaded cauliflower soup.
Let me get my thing. And xanthan gum is a thickener that's better for people on low carb and stuff like that. Now you can do a cornstarch slurry or put a little bit of flour in here where after you cook your
Xanthan gum?
and put 3 tablespoons of flour.
Xanthan gum? What are you doing, Sarah?
And then kind of
No. No, 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 no.
give them at least a minute to cook out that raw flour taste. So get some of this.
No, no. Why? Why? I've heard of cauliflower soup. Loaded? No. That's loaded in her case means I'm adding bacon and everything. I'm adding the kitchen sink. You know what I mean?
Kind of get your xanthan gum in there. So.
Oh. I would be so pissed to have to clean this stove up.
It'll take a minute for it to heat up and it'll thicken. We're warming up our heavy whipping cream that we put in that will give us luscious, feel on our tongue when we eat the soup. It also gives us creaminess.
Okay. Xanthan gum, I don't understand why you added that.
You could do almond milk.
I don't understand why you added that. As a thickening agent, there's so many household things you can add.
So we're taking a minute. And
I mean, baking.
as soon as this thickens up, our soup is done. Can you believe that? And then I'm gonna ladle it up and show you how we're gonna garnish the bowls.
With bacon bits.
Today we woke up to a snowy Today we woke up to a snowy
Land.
outside. It snowed all night long and snowed all day, so I thought a good soup to warm us up.
Good idea. I probably would have gone about this a totally different way. But you do you, Sarah.
See, it's sickening. It just takes a minute. With this ethnic gum. Or your cornstarch slurry or anything that you
I prefer cornstarch slurry. Does not give it any of that rank ass flour taste.
You do your soup however you want to. Now the bits and pieces you see are that dark or the roasted bits from the cauliflower. That gives good flavor. Now you don't have to roast your cauliflower before you put it all in. You just put it in and let it cook until it's tender. But I think roasting it first brings the depth of flavor.
I can't disagree with that. She's absolutely right. Especially if you smoke it. Oh, smoked roasted cauliflower. That would be amazing.
Celery's done.
What would you smoke it with? What kind of wood would you use? Maybe like an apple cedar wood, maybe? You don't want to use something. You don't want to use something harsh like mesquite. That might be a little too hard. You would never taste the cauliflower with it.
It does need a little bit.
Applewood, maybe cherry wood would even be a better. A cherry wood might make a better smoke.
Remember, my turkey broth was unseasoned. Okay, it might look like I'm putting a lot in, but remember, it had no seasoning whatsoever because I did 2 batches. And I didn't write on it when I pulled out the freezer.
I have never, ever used xanthan gum to thicken up anything I've ever made in my lifetime. I mean, I know what it is. I've just never really realized people are using this in the kitchen.
Let me kind of clean my face off here. And where I've made a mess. So we can put a bowl down. Because at this time, it is totally done. So I'm going to turn it off.
I don't know, when I made soup like this, it would cook pretty much all day. On purpose. You cook it low and slow and just let it percolate all day long. I haven't made soup in a long time. I've got potatoes. I can make potato soup.
Right. It's nice and it's off now, so let's let us roll up. We're going to use our nice winter bowls. Okay. We're going to crumble with a little bit of bacon on top to let them know that bacon's in there. Okay, you can put cheddar cheese, whatever you want. We use all the cheddar cheese on top of that, so I just grated some hot pepper cheese, okay? So you're going to put you a little bit of cheese on top. Because this is how you do loaded. Okay. And then you put your little green onion. Whatever you want. And then also, I like a little dry chives too. Okay. So there you have the yummy bowls of soup, loaded cauliflower soup, by way. So that's a hearty soup on a winter's day. Let me know if you make this recipe, what kind of seasons you might put in yours, or toppings, or garnishings. So I'll see you in the next episode of Simply Sara. Bye, everybody. Hey, everybody. I hope I stayed.
I'll get the volume in just a minute. I have some idiot making noise, and I need to squelch him before he causes my boss a problem. All right.
Hey, I hope I stayed live this time. We're going to do the pasta that I promised you Tuesday. I kept trying and kept trying and kept trying Tuesday night, and it would get me live up, and then as soon as I get started, it would start to talk about what we're making and the dish and stuff, and then my internet would disconnect, and kept trying to reconnect. I don't know what the issue was. But anyways, that's what we're going to do. I just prepped everything and then put it in baggies and put it in the fridge.
It's a good idea. It's a good idea.
For you. So we are going to take that pappardelle pasta, and we're going to add some veggies to it, and we are going to make a Parmesan cream sauce. So, let me turn you around.
Here we go. We're diving in. Pasta with veggies and a Parmesan cream sauce. All right, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I don't know if I'd eat it, but I'm here for it.
Now we've got.
Although as hungry as I am right now, I would probably. You stuck that in front of me, I would devour the bowl, even if it wasn't good.
I got you in landscape mode. I hope I do.
Yes, but we don't need to stare at your shoulder. Just pan it down. There you go. Why is she having so much difficulty with this? How old is this video?
You're starting to slide down too.
Yeah, 2019. It's not that old.
Okay. I've got that saucepan with a little bit of earth
Butter
in it. About 2 tablespoons. And it's melted in here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put a half of a chopped onion and
looks like a
one
bell pepper. Okay.
Use any colors of peppers you want.
God made dirt. Dirt won't hurt.
So, we're just going to
5-second rule on the stove.
Soften and saute these just to.
I think using a whisk
Well,
for that is kind of weird, but that's just me.
Tupperware.
God, she loves her Tupperware.
Chopper.
She is the Tupperware queen.
Chef chopper.
See, I don't want one of these because that reminds me I have to go out and cut the grass, and I hate that. I hate pulling the rope on a stupid mower. That's why I have a neighborhood kid that does it. I pay him $20. He loves it.
You can put it on the counter, and it has this silicone down here, so help it won't slide and stuff. You can use regular butter, but you can just hold it in your hand.
Sales.
Chop away. Now you don't have to use fresh garlic if you get the garlic that's in the jar.
I'll be back. See, holding on my phone.
If you don't like garlic, just when we do our cream sauce, just put a little bit of garlic powder. So I want an extra, a little bit more. Extra little pieces. And you know, we always have to have trolls on here. Okay. We've got our garlic all minced up. So let's also get this down in the pot with everything else. All the garlic. And then I always scrape the lid too because some fall up when you're chopping it, little pieces, so I just scrape it off the lid. Okay, now we've got our garlic. So we're just going to saute all this together for about 2 to 5 minutes. Turn it up a little bit. Now I can't see the comments when it's down like this because I'm trying to show you what I'm doing. Now if you don't want to use butter, then use a little bit of olive oil, or avocado oil, or whatever. You can really smell those garlic and onions going. Oh, it smells so good. Alright, now let's put some mushrooms. And then I ended up going to the store, and I'm just going to break some of these big ones. These are some big ones. They're just sliced up mushrooms. If they're real big, then just break them in your hand and half in little pieces. Now I've got another kettle over on the other side of the back of the burner coming up with water to boil the noodles in. So you add as much mushrooms as you want. I'm probably going to add a good half of this big package. We love the mushrooms, and I'm going to put it to it today. Okay. So we still got some in this package left. We'll save them for another dish. Let me get me a spoon so I can toss, or a spatula. Back and forth. It's hard to do stuff with the whisk. I actually got the whisk out to do the cream sauce with it. Now, you can saute your mushrooms a long time, or just get them a little bit sauteed, because they're really going to finish off in the cream sauce. And then we're going to put some other veggies in here too. We've got some tomatoes, some spinach leaves, some green peas, frozen green peas I thawed out. And then we're going to add this in. Now this would probably be your first step to do because I did it, but y'all couldn't get to see. So all I did was brown up a pack of the Morningstar bacon strips till they're crisp. Let them cool. Then I run them through the big chopper and just chop them up. So if you're using real bacon, you need to put your bacon strips in here. Let them get crispy. Turn them, let the other side get crispy. Put them over a plate. After they get done, put them over a plate to let them cool so you can crumble them up. And then you want to leave your bacon drippings in here with your, when you also add butter to it. This is going to make a yummy, yummy sauce. I hope you're all following along with me. Oh, there's a couple more big ones. I'll just take my little spatula and chop it a bit. Okay, so we got that. So now let's start working on our cream sauce base to go in here. Now this is when we're going to season. We're going to put pepper, ground black pepper, some salt, and some basil. You can put oregano, garlic powder, onion powder, whatever. This is, my plates were a little bit big in this shaker, so you gotta shake to really get them out of there. So you put as much as you want. I want a good amount of basil. And the mushrooms and veggies you're going to put out their juices, that's fine. Okay, next we're going to put 2 cups of heavy whipping cream in. Now if you don't want to do or regular milk, that's good too. I actually put in a little bit more than 2 cups because we got a lot of pasta and I like it extra sauce on my pasta. So that's to your preference. If you don't want to use any kind of milk or milk-based product, then almond milk, soy milk, rice milk, whatever you cook with of the non-milks, go in. Now, what we're going to do is we're just going to add our peas in. Because we're just warming everything up. As soon as my little sauce starts getting warm, like our heavy whipping cream, then we're going to add some Parmesan cheese. We're going to put our bacon in here. I'm not going to use all the bacon, a little. Still have some left. And if you don't like any kind of bacon, now remember this is fake bacon we had, but you can use real bacon. Leave it out. We're going to put our tomatoes in. I just had a tomato, I wanted to use it. So you add any veggies you want. If you want to chop up zucchini, I'd saute it with your peppers and onions and whatnot. And at the end, we'll fold in the spinach. So I'm trying to get this up to heated so we can incorporate our Parmesan cheese and get it start melting in our sauce. Now you can use Pecorino Romano or whatever. If you don't like Parmesan, put another cheese in it and shred it up. Like, I don't know, like cheddar or whatever. Or you can use some of the vegetarian vegan cheeses and shred it with your non-dairy milk that you used. So, we're just bringing this up. Trying to get this warmed. That way it's warmed good enough to start melting our cheese and stuff. And of course, you know, I want to save a little bit of Parmesan to sprinkle on the top for a garnish. So, let me bring this up so I can talk to you. While we wait for our sauce to heat up. We still got our pasta water. It's halfway to a boiling point. Thank you. I try to explain every detail as I can because I want people that don't cook to learn how to cook. And like I said, you could add any kind of other veggies, yellow summer squash. Um, you could make this dish and fold in some roasted butternut squash during the fall or pumpkin. There's all kinds of stuff. Now remember, if you don't like garlic powder, you can do, garlic, fresh garlic, or the chopped garlic that's already in a garlic that's already in a jar. You can use garlic powder or leave it out. Thank you so much. Everybody says my voice is so soothing. I'm gonna kind of turn up our pasta water a little bit to get it to start to stain. And then all we're going to do is, when your water gets to the boil, drop this, follow the back of the package. Some people want more dunner pasta. Some people like it with a bite. Let me get something that I knocked over. But you can use any pasta. You don't have to use.
She asked me if she thought a contractor would be able to help.
Bow tie would be good. Fettuccine. Regular spaghetti noodles would be good too. I don't know why it's so dark down here. I feel like I got a shadow. Dark shadow. Now if you don't want to go the pasta route, take a stylizer. Do use some zoodles out of zucchini and yellow summer squash. Alright, I think our sauce is starting to really come up to a good temperature. You can see the steam coming off. So now I'm going to put my whisk in, and we're just going to put us some Parmesan cheese. Probably about, I don't know, like a cup and a half. Start with a cup, and if you like it really cheesy, then put an extra half cup. Now remember, I'm shaving a little bit for a garnish. So we're just going to melt this in. If you want a thicker sauce, then you would have to add a little flour in here, and you would add it after you sauteed your peppers and onions. Sprinkle a couple tablespoons of flour, and then stir it all up. Let your flour cook out for about 30 to 60 seconds, and then I'll add all your other stuff. I like this because the noodles start soaking up all the goodness. So I like mine more runnier. And it will thicken up a little more as that cheese melts into it. So I'm going to give that cheese another 2 or 3 minutes. Make sure it's all melted. And then basically we're waiting on our pasta water. You'll see it come over here on the back of the part of the burger.
Wow.
And now I'm going to put some salt when this water comes to boil. I'm going to put some salt in because that's the only chance you got to salt your pasta.
Really?
To give it a little bit of salt to it.
Can I write mine?
Right now it don't have anything but probably flour and water.
Hold on one second. Hi, Smelly. How are you doing? Sorry, I'm on a call.
Eggs, water, and durum wheat. Flour. And it says
That's the scary part.
Uncovered for 9 to 10 minutes.
And unfortunately, you're probably not the only one.
Let me open this package.
I think we all have our own little administrative quote-unquote secrets, if you know what I mean.
Now I could chop it as a garnish. Now my sauce is done, so I'm just going to turn it off. And the residual heat of the burner will keep it warm till our pasta's done. I'm bringing out a new container of Parmesan cheese because Jamie is a mouse. He loves his cheese. Okay, our water's up, so now let's salt our pasta water real good. And then we're going to start dropping our little egg nest. And I'm going to cook all this pasta. Because whatever we don't eat, we can eat for lunches tomorrow and Saturday. For some of it broke up in the package. Okay. I'm just going to give it a stir with a spatula. I know this ain't the right utensil, but we're going to roll with it. Alright, now I'm going to set my timer for that. And then that's that. We're going to wait for our pasta to get done. And then we're going to drain it. And then add it in. I'm not sure what my next week video is going to be and when it is. I'm just rolling with it. Sometimes I make a meal plan for the week and it don't plan out. There's a lot of times like this week it didn't plan out. Last week a couple of them didn't plan out because of other stuff we were eating up leftovers company popped in and whatnot. So I just whatever happens happens on my channel. I still make a meal plan to kind of make sure I keep stuff in the house and stuff. But basically, we just roll with it now. He is napping. He's always napping. That's where Jamie is. I actually do have a couple pinned on my Pinterest that I've been wanting to do as a keto dessert. Mm, spaghetti and meatballs. I always keep spaghetti noodles in hand, marinara sauce or spaghetti sauce. I like the chunky veggie. And we don't. I keep meatballs up, real meatballs on hand in case we have company. Sometimes I keep fake meatballs and I just throw them in. I like spaghetti with a veggie um, marinara or spaghetti sauce and just Parmesan cheese. That's it. Yeah, turkey and meatballs would work good too. If you wanted to add a little bit of chicken, saute some chicken up and cut it up in pieces after it's done and put it in through your sauce. So we've really got our pasta water boiling now. I'm going to make room in my sink over here so that way I can drain it. Get my strainer out. I was hoping that I could where the camera sits right now. I was hoping that I could just take these little thingies and just scoop up some noodles. I don't know if they'll fit in them little grooves and add to the pasta. So we're just gonna add it to the strainer over here and then fold it in after it drains. A lot of people keep a cup of the starchy boiling water to add to their sauce. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It just keeps the sauce come together. I might do that because our sauce is sticking in a little bit. So let me get a ladle. So I will be putting over half a ladle or a ladle of the starchy water. We're just waiting on the pasta to get done. A healthy Italian channel. I just put everything on this channel. It's all mix and match. Different dishes and authenticities and cuisines and stuff. No, I don't have a hash brown casserole up yet. I've been wanting to make one that's pinned on Pinterest. You know how addicted to Pinterest as I am. I get several boards on there, more than several. That's why I'm saying I'm addiction to it. Usually, since this is a base cream sauce with heavy whipping cream, sometimes milk don't do good freezing it. Um, you can try it if you want. I just have a hard time with it. Yeah, it does to me too. I was saying I'm going to bed, Jamie, and then I'll get in there with my laptop. Think, well, let's look up some new dishes, or let's go look through my boards and see what's jumping out at me. What do I want to try?
Intel has a
2, 3 hours later, I finally fall in bed. Yes, it keeps me up all night. Yeah. I'm just stirring my pasta a little bit more. It's almost done. We've got 3 more minutes left on it.
The plan. I said I was trying to get somebody's running.
Yeah, I'm already set in the rabbit hole. Yep.
Their jobs work.
Yep. There's no hope for me. Yes, the bean pastas, like the red lentil, like she said, and there's ones made out of chickpea flour. There's another alternative too. Yes, I use my slow cooker all year long, but I don't use it, faithfully. There might be a couple times out of the month that I use them.
And do everything in the power.
I know, Pinterest is addicting. I'm going to take some of that pasta water, since we still got 2 minutes. That way it'll um, make it extra yummy. Where's my whisk? There we go. Whisk it in. Now, when you leave a pasta sitting in here, they really start soaking up the liquids. You might think you've got it running or too much. I don't think there is such a thing.
Alright.
Because I don't want to drop pasta um, dish or anything that where they only put a little bit of sauce. I don't know. I need to call. I need to call and check on that girl that has got several people working on it. I need to touch base with her again. She stays busy because she works another job. I stay busy, and once in a while we email each other or Facebook Messenger and say, hey girl, we're working on it. We went through salads, we got them down. So I need to call her and see what we think. And where I keep adding new recipes to the channel, we might have to break it and do two cookbooks, like the newer ones. Like now, I'm gonna try to copy and paste the recipe down in the description after the live video goes to the channel and processes, and then you can get it from there. I'm trying to remember to add recipes written down now, because everything's in my head. Or I take a recipe from Pinterest or something else, um, and then I will just tweak it to my taste, take stuff out, put stuff that me and Jody likes. Alright, let me test the noodle and see if it's done.
Because that's kind of built into our logic.
I know it's beeping, but I gotta try a noodle. Make sure it's the way you like it.
Yep.
So I always take a piece of noodle out.
Alright.
Don't drop it on the floor. Drop it on the
Alright, have a good one. If you need something, give me a call.
Blow it.
Bye.
And try it.
You're welcome.
If it's done enough for you, then it's done.
Woo! Sorry about that. That I could not say no to. Sorry about that. Thank you everybody for being behave and taking care of yourselves in the chat. Without the owner moderators here, she'll kick your ass out, ain't they?
I'm gonna drain this. I don't need to be right.
We're still in the Parmesan cream sauce. Yay! I came in the right place.
Now remember, we already saved a ladle of our starchy water.
Don't you go bullying Sarah, Joe.
Kinda,
Please don't do that.
because it gives it some starch, and it coats your noodles and lets them get coated, and it has like a little film. Okay. We got our noodles. They're piping hot. Now we're going to put them in the thing. I know you need down. See this? We put you down. Here.
No, it's not okay. I asked for 2 hours out of my day, right? 2 hours. 2 hours. That's all I wanted. 2 fucking goddamn hours.
Now it looks like a lot of sauce, but
No, he's got a really nasty meeting coming up at 5 o'clock.
I like some
God help
sauce
him.
to my
I'm glad I'm not on the fly on that wall. Whoo! Yeah, this one's bad. There's shit going on.
Let me put that little noodle that I cut piece.
By the way, I forgot to say, hi, Smelly.
Let me get a big pasta bowl. These
Nice
are
to see you, Smelly. Thanks for coming.
imitations. I got them off QVC years ago.
We made
So we're going to take some of our
an observation yesterday. No, Joe.
We're going to come and get
Okay,
some
I never mind.
of
We can
our
talk about that later.
baking stuff.
No, Reaper and I made an observation yesterday.
A bit of the sauce too.
I know. I just wanted to make it official. I'm sorry. Thank you, Smelly. Reaper and I made an observation yesterday. You always seem to come around for the cooking shows.
Side of that off.
You don't come around for the other shit. You come around for the cooking shows, and we appreciate it. We really do. I mean, I wasn't here for the cook. I mean, it looks okay. You make me food, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna be a nice guest. I'm gonna try it at a minimum.
Sprinkle over the top. And there you have it. My pasta
With veggies,
with veggies and a Parmesan
cream sauce. Okay. You're always
Really
welcome.
Good with this. Some garlic breadsticks would be good with this to sop up more of your sauce and everything. So let me get me a little tiny piece.
No, we just, for some reason, it just like, wait a minute. She came around for the cooking shows.
I want to get a little bit of a noodle.
Those look like good Klushki noodles. She's having trouble. She's having trouble with her fork.
I'm gonna put you on the table. Well, I'm gonna put my bowl on the table. So give me the tray then. And then I'm gonna bring you over.
I completely understand. It's not that I can't eat. A lot of times I choose not to because I don't feel like eating. So I understand where you're coming from. True.
There we go.
And she has a Mac laptop?
I'll get a piece.
Wow, I'm impressed, Sarah.
And then,
Holy Christ, she has a Mac.
look how big these noodles are.
Not saucy, soupy.
Just a long time. Well, that trolling didn't work.
Oh, this is her.
Mushroom too.
What do you mean? What is it? This is her pasta and veggies with Parmesan cream sauce. I am never gonna be done. Now you sound like Joe. When you say that kind of comment, you sound like Joe. She has a problem stopping. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, peas and
No, please don't do a foodie beauty bite. Please don't do a beauty bite. Oh.
yeah. Now remember, you can spiralize them if you don't want to do pasta. You it's just a pea. We can eat that.
Don't worry about it. It's just a pea.
Remember, you can spiralize your zucchini or yellow summer squash to make zoodles.
That'd be good. I love summer squash. Spaghetti squash, I think, is what it's typically called. You take a fork and go, and you get these beautiful.
I know.
And they're delicious. It's not that hot. I don't even see steam coming off the fork anymore. Shove it in the mouth. Come on, Sam. Aww.
Sauce is so good. You can taste that Parmesan and the garlic. You know I'm a garlic girl, so.
Awesome.
So,
Good for you. Good for you.
that was garlic. It is so good. Mushrooms. My go-to for this dish had me at. Now on my recipe I just did.
Where is my beer?
The recipe I found on Pinterest just did them noodles with the Parmesan cream sauce.
No, it's awesome when your boss calls you.
Onion.
I got a meeting at 5 o'clock. I got some stuff. I got some questions for
I
you.
know veg.
It's like,
So I gotta
I'm not in that meeting.
mix it up.
Why are you asking me questions?
Adding more garlic and more Parmesan.
It looks okay. I mean, like I said, if I was at Joe's house and Joe made me some keto dish that she really enjoys, I'd eat it. I'd eat it.
I'm not sure.
Why? I'm a guest in your home. You've gone out of your way to make me dinner. Of course I'm going to try it.
I might wait till Saturday.
And if I hate it, I'll let you know. Because I'm not afraid to yell at somebody.
My errand day. Post off day.
Hush up.
Without jewelry and whatnot.
Sorry, D.
Getting things done. And then come home, put all that stuff up. You should make a little bite for lunch for us to eat on. Then we've got company coming on that, tomorrow night to help me with my paparazzi show. So, and then, always come on tomorrow on my paparazzi Facebook channel. If you're not a member, join. I'll add you in. A lot of people come and don't shop. We just
Paparazzi channel?
Recipes.
Does anybody know what she's talking about?
And what? I think I used some Parmesan in my hair. I think it was.
You're getting too much like Chantal. Don't do that.
So I do recipe demonstrations, use Tupperware products. Like Saturday and Sunday, I've got 2 parties. Both on Saturday and Sunday for Tupperware at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over on my. All my lives are over on the little channels that they're supposed to be on, like my paparazzi Facebook page and my Tupperware Facebook page. But 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is usually the time. Unless
Girls with Guns did a premiere? Oh, damn.
Tuesday
I'm sad.
You're going to be working with tomorrow,
Oh,
Saturday.
please. Yeah, I'm not interested in that video.
Tupperware's new
Delete that up. I want to watch that premiere.
And we're going
I didn't tell you to watch it now.
And yellow summer squash to make zoodles. Don't know what kind of dish I'm going to
Meet the only place on earth where you can shoot a tank and see a giraffe at the same time.
And then Sunday, we're going to work with stylish.
Oh no! Okay, we gotta watch this. Let's see if I can pull this up. This is for you, Joe. Let's see if I can find it. Where are we?
Off the channel. Off their website channel. They're called tornado potatoes. Where they're spiralized.
She has never gone on and on and on like this before.
We make them Sunday. I don't know what kind of seasonings. I really haven't really looked at the recipe.
Of course, I'm not stubbed over here. There you go. There you go.
So, if you miss me, come and join the MotherTube groups on Facebook, and so you can see me throughout the week. Fridays, paparazzi. Usually on the weekends, I do a Tupperware party. Usually it's just one day on the weekend, but actually, I book back to back, so it'll be 2 days this week. So, I'll see you at the next live. Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming on and chatting with me. Hi, everybody. You ready?
Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sarah. We're gonna watch something real quick here, just because I can. While I control your television. Check this out. Check this out. Fire it off! Sorry. Whoa. Over volume, girls. Over volume. Settle down. Whoo! Horsies! Hi, girls.
My name's Kat. I'm at Drive Tanks in Texas, and I'm getting ready to hopefully shoot a tank with the Gun Girls.
I love it. Oh. Nice. That was an AK. We need one of those. Joe! We can attach that to the chair. Oh! We'll get back to Sarah in a minute. I just couldn't resist. I missed their premiere, so.
Hey y'all, I'm Amy. I'm here in Texas with the Gun Girls, and we are getting ready to tear it up here at Drive Tanks.
Shelby's gonna lead us off on the leopard!
Now these girls know how to have fun. I love it. Welcome to Team Psycho. I'm digging the music too.
Hey guys, I'm Heather, and we're
Hi,
in
Heather.
Texas at Drive Tanks. I'm with all my gun girls, and we're gonna drive some tanks and shoot some machine guns.
Woohoo!
Kat, I'm Heather. I'm Sarah.
Hi, Kat.
Drive tanks. We're about to drive Scorpion for the very first time. Woo!
Lucky bitches. Oh man, how fun would this be? How fun would this be? Do you see how lucky we are in this country, Joe? You gotta come. You gotta come. We'll go to the
Hey,
range.
I'm Shelby. I'm in Texas with the Gun Girls, and I am pumped to go check out
Hey,
the
Chelsea.
I'm looking forward to seeing the drafts. What about you, Heather? I want to see some camels.
I really want to see some rhinos.
Can't wait to see the buffaloes.
Y'all, I'm so excited for them kangaroos.
Giraffe!
Ostrich. I want to see these antelope.
I like the giraffes the best. Aww. hippo. Oh,
Hey,
pretty.
I'm Sarah. I'm down here in Texas at Drive Tanks with the Gun
Hey,
Girls,
Sarah.
and I'm excited to throw some grenades.
Now we are on our way to
I
go see
love
dinosaur
it.
tracks.
I love it.
Not only is there giraffes, tanks,
Boom!
grenade out here, but they have actual dinosaur tracks fossilized, and it's gonna be killer. Dinosaur tracks.
We have that all over the United States, sweethearts.
Hey guys,
Just saying.
What is found? Dinosaur tracks.
What's it
Literally,
called?
acrocantho.
Don't touch it.
I think.
If that's
Don't
truly a
touch it.
dinosaur
But
track,
Dinosaur tracks.
leave it alone.
Amazing. When's the last time you saw a dinosaur track?
Never.
Never.
Really? Never?
Get out the way, Shelby.
Wow!
Woo! Woo! God.
Okay, she's a little high energy. I just want the boom booms and the bang bangs. Come on, girls, let's go. Little rhinos. Oh, wild boar. Yeah, be careful of those motherfuckers. Zebras. I want to see the giraffes. Ah, thank you. There we go. That's a baby. Or a young adult, I should say. Oh, wow. They have quite a number of them. I see 6 in that picture.
Hey, I'm Amanda.
Cool.
I'm down here at Drive Tanks in Texas with the Gun Girls, and I'm going to shoot an M9 flamethrower.
Hey, I'm with all my girls. We're on Drive Tank shooting range, and we're gonna shoot machine guns and some heavy artillery.
Let's get to. Let's get to.
I'll shoot with some machine guns.
We're gonna shoot the Pac 40.
The D20.
I've got my eye on the Scorpion over there.
I'm gonna shoot my first full auto.
And I'm gonna shoot a tank. Three, two, one, fire it all.
Woo-hoo, baby!
Fire in the hole.
See? See? Handicapped enabled. I love it. Even you, Joe, even you can shoot a tank. I love this. They have so much goddamn fun. I'm so jealous.
2, 1, fire in the hole.
Woo!
Fire in the hole.
Damn!
I'm in Texas with the Gun Girls at Drive Tanks. I'm super excited to drive my first Sherman tank.
Go full auto?
Go, Mark. Yeah.
There you go.
How was that? That was awesome.
That was This is my son Marky, and Marky was born.
Yeah, definitely help Marky out. Marky needs some help, so help fund them out. GoFundMe.com/Marky's-Fund. Check it out.
So, we are needing to raise money for his medical expenses and just his everyday way of living.
Good for you, girls. Good for you. It's a very good cause.
So I just wanted to introduce you to my little hero, Marky. We love
Marky.
Marky.
Hi,
Are you
Marky.
looking to do some epic stuff like drive a tank, throw a grenade, flamethrowers, meet a giraffe, all of that, and help out a great cause? Then go to the link in the description to donate to the GoFundMe. Type Drive Tanks when you make the donation, and you will get a chance to possibly win an adventure here at Drive Tanks in Texas.
Now
Hey,
that
I'm
would
gonna
be
shoot my first suppressed
fun.
Uzi full automatic, and here we go.
I'm Amanda, and I'm about to channel my inner Rambo with this M60.
Oh, nicely done.
Hey y'all, I'm Amy, and I'm about to shoot a Steyr Og.
Nice, nice weapon. Oh! Oh, a little bit of recoil there, sweetie, huh?
This is the kind of stuff we get to do at Drive Tanks in Texas.
I love
Hey,
it.
I'm Heather. I'm at Drive Tanks, and I'm going to shoot this fully auto M4.
Hey, my name's Kat. I'm at Drive Tanks, about to shoot the
Hi, Kat.
AK-53.
I've been watching Kat for a few years now. You should see her shoot a 50 cal. Oh my
I'm
god.
here at Drive Tanks in Texas, and I've got an MP5, and I'm ready to go.
And P's nice gun.
Hey, I'm Shelby. I'm in Texas at Drive Tanks. I've got a P90 here. I'm ready to do a full send here. Let's go. Did I happen to mention I'm a big Stargate fan? Hey, y'all. I'm Amy. I'm with the Gun Girls. I am here in Texas at Drive Tanks, and I'm about to light up this flamethrower.
Baddest ass weapon so far, except for the tank. I'm loving it.
Y'all gotta come try this. I can't even express it. I can't even explain it. It's awesome. Y'all gotta do this at Drive Tanks.
Thank you for watching our very first adventure here at Drive Tanks in Texas.
We all had a blast. Make sure you drop a comment.
Y'all stay tuned. Hang out with us because this was just the beginning.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and leave us a share on this video.
If you want to see any more future collaborations with any other women in the industry, leave a comment down below. Let us know.
We out.
Woo!
Sorry, folks. I just had to make you watch that. Sorry about that. We'll leave a like on that video so I know that I've watched it. All right. Good one, girls. Good one. What? Stop. I told it to stop, and it just decided to do whatever the hell it wanted to do. I see what you mean. Computers are bad. Computers are evil. We should ban all computers from the planet. Stop it. For fuck's sake.
Ready for a nighttime snack? We're going to do mushroom canapes. I've been promising you this video, so we're going to do it. Okay. In a skillet, I'm preheating. I'm putting a couple tablespoons.
I love that
of
shit.
olive oil.
Okay, it's good. Thank you.
I'm using real
I know a lot of people don't, so I apologize. It is one aspect of me that I do enjoy. I love guns.
We're going to
I have a
and we're going to
I have a few.
Okay. We are going to chop these
I want to fly Joe over here so we can go to the
A
range.
big package of mushrooms.
I think she'd really enjoy that.
16 ounces. And I got
You didn't just say that M word, did you?
my big Power Chef Tupperware chopper.
Ah, this is a long one.
And we're just going to chop these up.
I'm sorry for the extended play today, folks.
Get a spoon in here and kind of get some of the big ones back down in with the blade. Now I'm going to put it in bite-sized pieces, but you don't have to chop yours as fine as I do mine. If you do already sliced mushrooms in a can, you won't have to chop them up. And you won't have to saute them either.
Joe, you may not want to watch this video. I'm sorry. As in D. Higgins? She's a gunsmith? Are you sure about that? I'll talk to her. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it's imported. I have two bottles. I've got a 69.9% and I've got an 89.9%. And they are an amazing skull bottles. I think Joe got the 69.9 like I did. My plan was to give that to Sinatra. I'm not sure yet. I'm debating because do I really want to be drinking the 89.9%? We don't say that word. We never say the M word on this channel. I'm ready to smack Sarah because...
Just want to put them in our skillet, and we're just going to saute them. Okay, this makes good bites, party bites for the Super Bowl coming up. I had these on my old channel, but I used like the canned ones on my old channel.
I didn't realize she had an old channel.
I'm just going to take these that didn't.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Sinatra, no! No! Ah, for fuck's sake. I think I'm going to have to just sign off tonight. Jesus fucking Christ.
Someone wanted to know if they could order one of those chocolates from you.
Yes, my link is down in the description once this video attaches to the channel after the live's over. It's always there. To my Tupperware website where you can go order and look at stuff that's on sale and stuff. Okay. We're just going to saute these for a few minutes.
Well, you're losing it anyway, but we all are.
And I'm not salt and peppering them or anything. We'll do that after we get them sauteed and we put them in a bowl. Then we'll add our other ingredients to them.
Someone wants to know how long you've been vegetarian.
What is this? This is the end of the 4th month. February we're going to start.
Well, when you say gunsmith, that is a very specific job. So,
Someone wants to know when your next Tupperware live show is.
My live Tupperware show is, I haven't put the event page up, but it's going to be Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's going to be a live party on my little
give me a second.
Tupperware.
Dude, what are you doing?
And all them links are in the bottom of the description once the video attaches to the channel. After I'm no longer live. And they're going to put all the juices, and we want them to put all their juice out so they won't make the dip that we're going to spread on the little breads. Make them soggy. So let them put them all their juices out and evaporate all that out.
I'm a little worried about the fact you're using a metal spoon on this pan, but I guess it doesn't matter.
And mushrooms are going to shrink down. That's what mushrooms do. Now, if you're not a mushroom person, you could totally do this with frozen
Damn it,
spinach.
Sarah!
Fresh spinach,
Stop
you
it!
can lay it down. You would thaw out your frozen spinach.
I know, it's
then squeeze it dry and then put it in
the
skillet.
spoon on the pan shit.
Or you could do with different kinds of vegetables, like chopped, very finely chopped carrots and other veggies if you wanted to. Broccoli. It don't have to be the mushrooms one.
Damn it, Sarah, stop it! I'm gonna send you a bill! Yeah, I have a wall through that needs a small repair that I can't do myself. I don't have that ability. I could probably replace the part, but the part busted off. So I need a gunsmith who knows exactly how this weapon works to make sure that
Now I've had it like on the Chinese.
to make sure it's repairable with a part replacement or whatever.
But I've never made it. That's before we went vegetarian.
The hell is that on your stove?
Okay. is while we let that sweat all the water and stuff, we're going to use the cocktail pumpernickel bread. There's a sourdough, and I think there's a wheat one. So it's your choice of what. And I think there's a rye too. Your choice of bread if you want.
Pumpernickel's good. I enjoy it.
I've got my oven coming up, so we're going to toast our little squares first. So that way the mixture we put on don't make them soggy. So I'm going to put them on a cookie sheet. Line my cookie sheet full of these little squares. You don't have to use these. You can cut bread to your particular sizes you want. This mixture, if you don't use all your mixture, it stays good in the refrigerator, and you can just make a little bit at a time.
Someone wants to know, how do you like your air fryer?
I love my air fryer. I love it, love it, love it.
We can essentially sell some good seafood alternatives.
Mm-hmm.
They sell the shrimp alternative.
And so does, I found a new one called fakemeats.com too.
It's made out of soybeans, and they crave the texture and taste of the fish.
See, the
they
water.
have fish sticks also.
The water's starting to really. Now you can get the Morningstar fish, breaded fish, fake fish, at Plays in your grocery store aisle of the frozen food section. My Walmart and Food City carries them, and I know Kroger does. Okay, I've got it 450 degrees, and we're just going to toast these for a few minutes. If you want to saute a little bit of chopped onion up in here too, you can. But we're going to use the fried French's crispy onions. Couple more minutes and this should be ready. Put it in the bowl. We've also got a block of softened cream cheese I'm going to add to the bowl. Now, if you don't want to use cream cheese, do a little bit of
I'll be with you in just a second.
thick Greek yogurt, or
We're working on an Amazon thing. I gotta test this real quick.
This week will way better after you stop eating them.
Invalid password. Non-alphanumerics? Are you? Ah!
See how much them cook?
All right, I'm back. I'm not going to do that right now. I'll do that later. Yes, fried spiders are yummy. I was trying to convince Joe that because she has a thing with ants, and there's ants in her garden. I was like, they taste yummy with chocolate syrup. They really do. As long as they're the black ones, you're fine. Once they have sweated, you're pretty good to go, but there's so much moisture in these vegetables. And I'm not going to say the word.
A few with Chef Toya.
And we'll end it after
And
this
I've
one.
done one with, I can't remember that girl's
I'm running a
name.
little late, I'm sorry.
Shoot. I did a collaboration with her. I just can't remember what her name was.
Wait a minute. Now, chocolate-covered ants, chocolate-covered grasshoppers, those are a thing. They really are.
Because they no longer water.
I'd rather eat shrooms. Only if they're the good kind. Only if they're the good kind.
Okay, so that's the mixture going
And I think you know what I mean.
Your cream cheese.
A little psilocybin.
Sarah has made some smoothie videos before.
Yep.
Oh, French's onion. Okay, never mind. I know what it is. I just didn't recognize the container. Because usually in the old days, it used to come in a
Smash
can.
it down in my cream cheese. It's not as room temperature as I'd like, because it's been cold today, and it got the heat on, but it's extra cold. We're down to 6 degrees now. Right now, I just checked the temperature outside. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper.
Of course, got to season it. Always got to season it.
You add the seasonings you want.
Someone wants to know if there are any vegan desserts or vegetarian desserts that we saw recently that we might be interested in making in the future.
No, I haven't.
We haven't looked up any, actually.
Onion powder and garlic powder. A little bit of salt.
I wasn't ignoring your question. It's just there were so many questions, and we definitely will be looking into some vegetarian and vegan desserts because, I suppose any meatless dessert would be vegetarian.
Okay. We're going to take a couple handfuls of the crispy fried onions and break them up. My hands are little, so I'm going to probably do 4 little handfuls.
I wish I could see the damn password I'm typing.
You put as much as you want. This is going to be your flavoring. Okay. Now, let me wash my hands real quick.
Hey, Marco Beepus.
Show password. Passwords must match. Shut up, Phoenix. I'm not in the mood right now.
I remember you told me
right now it's 6 degrees outside.
6 degrees Fahrenheit.
Right now.
Not negative 6, but 6 degrees Fahrenheit.
You can use Palm or Pecco or Mono.
Shush!
Whatever you have on hand.
Quiet! Alright, out, 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 out!
Yes, the only thing that's different about the vegetarian diet is we don't eat meat. A vegan diet, you don't eat meat or animal byproducts, but on the vegetarian diet, you can eat animal byproducts such as you can drink milk, you can eat cheese, you can eat eggs.
Be very careful with that shit.
Yeah, you are. Now, on the vegan, you don't use any
no, docs are never gonna, no, not psilocybin. Your best bet is to grow them yourself. They're very easy to grow. They really, and you can buy them. You can buy spores online. You just need the right stuff in order to promote their proper growth.
About a fourth of a cup finely shredded.
Sir, and I'm at a church, by the way.
I actually went down that path. I bought spores, I bought a container, I bought all kinds of shit to make this. I gave it all to my daughter because I was like, what the hell are you doing, dude? Why are you going to grow mushrooms? Are you going to take them? I thought, it's like, probably not. So I gave them all to my youngest daughter. Because she actually wants to grow them. And she would actually use them. So.
Let's check on my toast. Okay, I'm going to pop them out. They're good and toasted now.
Perfect. They smell good and toasted.
Yeah. Okay, now we're going to stir our mixture. Get everything incorporated in.
No need for me to watch the haters or for them. They can say what they want to say and just overlook them and talk about.
Okay, now we're going to switch to the gorl setting on the stove. And then we're going to come with a little spoonful and put on each little toasted
Sorry about the noise outside. It's my neighborhood cutting grass.
a little toasted bread.
Which means I'm probably going to get a phone call asking if they can cut my grass, which means I'm going to have to pay him again.
Spread it out a little bit.
He was just here a week ago. The grass isn't that tall, friend.
No, we don't have
No offense.
cat donations enabled.
He's trying to make money, so I don't mind paying him for a chore. That's fine. I pay him more than his father does, which his father pays him 10. I pay him 20, which pisses his dad off. Because the kid will come over here and do anything I ask, or anything I want, really. I pay him for all of his time, trust me. Because he's trying to raise money, and I respect that.
Everyone reaps what they've sown, for sure. And God is watching, for sure. And so is Goddess. And so is the King of Kings and the Queen of Queens.
That is something that is decades away, Smelly, unfortunately. For most people, what they need to understand what the difference between pain management and pain relief. There's two totally different things. A person goes into a doctor's office and says, "Doctor, I'm really hurt and I really need something. Take this pain away." Instead of the doctor explaining how they can work with things and kind of alleviate the pains without the medication. In other words, manage the pain. There's nothing wrong with hurting. I hurt all day long, pretty much every day. Not as bad as some of my friends do. They have other more serious problems than I do. But I'm in pain most of the day. I'm okay. For the most part, I can deal with it. I don't go to my doctor and say, "Hey, dude, I need something. My sciatica is killing me today." No, what they should be doing is teaching you how to manage your pain appropriately without medication. However that's done, and there's all kinds of ways. My dad and I talk about this all the time. As a retired orthopedic surgeon,
now you can spread it.
Now with the opioid crisis and everything else, he's really concerned about it. This is really his main focus these days. So we talk about it quite a lot. Oh, I can totally concur. I understand it. And the whole point is, instead of this, you want to be kind of, you may be a little rocky, but you want to kind of contain it, right? So, I'm sorry, that's not nice. I've had canapes before. I've had a similar canapé to this. I'm not going to mention the M word, but it was actually really, really good.
What type of mushrooms are you using?
These were the white portobello mushrooms. You can use any kind of mushroom.
Those weren't portobello mushrooms. No, those weren't white. Those are snow caps. Give me a fucking break. Those were not portobello. No, those weren't portobello. Nope. I'm pressing X to doubt, motherfucker.
For like game day.
I'm not laughing at you. Trust me. When I LOL, I'm not laughing at you. I am laughing with you, Smelly.
Without the beef in it now. I like the veggie trays and the fruit trays.
Not right now, Phoenix. You will eat when I'm done streaming.
Just about any snack you make, I like.
He likes the pigs in a blanket, and we use the little fake hot dogs for it. The life, I think, is what bread it is.
I love Gołąbkis. Pigs in a blanket, stuffed cabbage, whatever you want to call it. I'm Polish, so we call it Gołąbkis. Well, I'm part Polish. I'm Russian, Polish. I'm a mutt. But my family has ties to Russia and Poland and Czech. A little bit of Czech, not much. Teeny little bit. Way back on my grandmother's side.
You have to have like some kind of binder. But if you don't want to, then you could just do your top mushrooms with your sauteed onions or the crispy onions. And then just top with a little bit of cheese or something. We're almost done. One more to go.
Jalapeno and cream cheese on toast like this is really good.
Oh, I was thinking poppers when you just said that.
Well, exactly.
Oh, that sounds good.
Cream cheese stuffed jalapenos, those are jalapeno poppers.
Oh,
And you fry them. I mean, it's not.
Soft pretzels. Especially when they're getting warm. Okay. Now we're going to put our oven mitt on. Remember, it's under broiler mode. And I need to change my rack to hook higher. Make sure you use your pop up. And goes then under the boiler until they get nice and toasty and bubbly.
I put mine on the topmost rack.
A little bit more Parmesan.
Parmesan.
Parmesan or pecorino romano. Shredded cheese or any other cheese. It won't take very long. And still, I think I have enough mixture to make another pan or a half a pan at least.
So that's all for now, isn't it, honey?
Wait, I'm just going to hit on and take a couple minutes.
We'll just stay right here.
Yep.
Everybody stay here and we're not going to go anywhere this time.
Yep. It'll take a couple minutes. And I'll be done. You can even finely chop some parsley or chives or green onions and sprinkle over top for presentation.
I would like the green onions, the chives, whatever you want to call it. Scallions, rather. Just making sure he's not coming over here to cut my grass. He just cut my grass like 3 days ago.
So yours might be a little bit different looking.
I think you picked a really weird body part to do that with, but that's okay.
They're starting to get for now.
The minute you say that to people, are like, oh no! Cream cheese does not go with everything.
For Super Bowl?
I'm a Jew. I am a cream cheese connoisseur, dude. Trust me, it does not go with everything. It does not. You may think it goes with everything, you would be wrong.
Sarah has grown like a vegetable medley before, with some summer squash, onions, bell peppers, all kinds of goodies.
They're getting
yes, we both love Chinese food. We both love Chinese food, don't we, baby?
Mm-hmm. We sure do.
Some people like clam dip and ruffles. Some people like ice cream sandwiches.
All right, Smelly, let's not go down the fetish road now.
I'm not sure what we're going to be doing.
You know how fast you know how well that soup would sell in the
I'm
store?
not really into the teams. I just watch the halftime show.
There are some really strange people out there. Why are you talking? Why the fuck are you talking? Is this your video? No. Shut up, dude. I really don't. If you're going to talk, get on camera, asshole. Sorry, I'm a little picky about this. Of course. How else are... I'll give you cream of toe. Smelly, you're a bad influence. You're almost as bad as Joe. Cream of fetish.
Someone asks what our favorite toy was as a child.
Oh, don't let's not go there. Let's not go there.
Mr. Potato Head. Love the board games, Candyland.
All right,
I
where are
was
we
on
at?
the
We got
bargains
another
and,
2 minutes to go.
Dolls and
Because
stuff.
I'm hungry and I gotta feed the cat.
Oscar Brown's trash can that had a mechanical.
Well, here's the thing. Ants make something very interesting. Ants actually are a little chemical laboratory,
So
and
there you have it, Mama.
they produce something called acetic acid. Now, you would know that term, glacial acetic. You wouldn't know that term. That's a chemistry term. What you know the term is vinegar. Very, very, very strong vinegar. Pretty much. I mean, it is, woo! Yeah, you want to cover them with as much chocolate as you can get.
From canapes. You can, if they're not dark enough for you, leave them a little bit longer in the broiler. I'm not going to try one because I know it's going to be extra hot. I don't know if I can even blow it to get it to.
I wouldn't try one right
It's
now.
gonna be
It's
so
too
hot.
Yeah. But you know they're going to be
Yeah.
good.
Because that spread's going to be good and crispy. And the French fried onions that we put in is going to be good and crispy.
You can tell by the they smell divine. Absolutely.
Wee, 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 wee,
And
wee,
then
wee,
if
wee,
you
wee, wee.
sprinkle some of your cheese on top, it'll even look
Yes.
extra toasty.
Glacial acetic acid. Oh no, I'm sorry. Sorry. Damn, I'm getting my insects mixed. No, ants make formaldehyde. I'm going back through my chemistry. Sorry, I stand corrected. It is formaldehyde, not glacial acetic acid. I'm sorry. Different chemical altogether.
And I think I'm
I love Sour Patch Kids!
You can tell it's going to be great.
In fact, I'm going to Google myself just to make sure I'm not lying or misremembering.
Remember, you can use any type of bread you want. You can get a baguette and slice it up if you want to.
No, I didn't say. You stupid.
We probably won't go vegan, but we'll say vegetarian.
The reason I'm vegetarian right now, the doctor put me on it to heal up my digestive system, and it is working.
Ah, come on. Stop. I believe it's
I know it. Okay, I'm going to take this little
formaldehyde. It's a fucking weird term, but yes, here you go.
So good and tasty.
Common name derives from ants,
Get the French fried
genus
onion paste.
Formica, not related to the Formica counters, which produce formic acid, otherwise known as formaldehyde. And formaldehyde can kill you. Just letting you know. Isn't that exciting? See, there. That's your chemistry lesson for the day. Hi, Sarah. We're going to bail right now on you, sweetheart. I'm sorry. Formaldehyde. Anyway, it's been a long day. I really apologize for the significant interruption in our stream. You guys are amazing. You took care of it. You treated, you were amazing. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody, for coming. If you aren't familiar with Sarah, which I can't believe you are, but if you aren't, her link to her channel is in the description below. I will probably add a bunch of the streams we watched today, just so you can go back and watch them at your leisure and enjoy them at your own speed and your own time without listening to me talk or interrupt you. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. We'll see you tomorrow on Hump Day. I have no idea what we're doing, but we're gonna get humpalicious, baby. I trust me. So everybody, thank you for coming. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.